this is Simon from botanguitar.co.uk, and this is part 2 of my tutorial on how to play El Nord de la Mare, a Catalonian folk song. So from the previous video we're now at bar 9, and bar 9 we need to play a bar chord at the 7th position. So we place the first finger across the 7th fret. Now you only really need across the top 2 strings. I tend to do it across 4 strings as it makes what comes next a bit easier to play. So we now need the 3rd finger on the 4th string, 9th fret onto B, and the little finger on the 1st string at the 10th fret on D. Now we're playing the 6th string, 4th string, 2nd string and 1st string. Repeat that bass note. Drop the little finger back a fret to the 9th fret C sharp, and then take that little finger off to give us the B on the 1st string. So that is. Now that chord drops down into our 2nd position, so you don't need to take the fingers off, just slide them down to the 2nd fret there. Place the little finger on the 5th string, 5th fret A, and we're playing again the 6th string, 4th string, 2nd string and 1st string. Repeat that bass note. We're then playing on the 1st string with the 2nd finger G, and then take that finger off and play F sharp at the 2nd fret that the bar is covering. So that is now. So bar 9 then starts 9th fret, slide that down, and now into bar 10, a nice easy bar. So we place the little finger on the 6th string, 5th fret G, remember that string is down tuned, and we're playing the 3rd, 2nd and 1st strings open strings. Follow that by playing the 5th string A, and then the 2nd finger on the 3rd fret 2nd string D, which drops back a fret to the 2nd fret on the 2nd string, and now we're playing a chord. So we're playing G, the 3rd string open, the 2nd string with your 2nd finger on the C sharp, and the 1st string open. So that is now. Notice now that 2nd finger moves up a fret to that 3rd fret again to the D, and we're placing a half bar at the 2nd fret covering the first 3 strings. So we're now playing the 6th string and the first 3 strings. That's A, B and F sharp. So it's. Follow that by the bass note, again the 6th string, and now we need to get to the 3rd position for this next chord. So we want the 1st finger on the 2nd string, 3rd fret, the 2nd finger on the 4th string, 4th fret F sharp, and the little finger on the 3rd string, 5th fret. That's a D7 chord. You can also use the 3rd finger on that 3rd string. Doesn't really matter, whichever feels more comfortable. So bar 9 and 10 then are 7th position, drop down to the 2nd fret, little finger on the 6th string, open 5th string, drop back, and then partial bar at the 2nd fret, D7 chord with either the 3rd finger or the little finger. And now bar 11, we need to get the 1st finger on the 6th string, 5th fret G, and we've got a bit of a stretch involved on this chord. Now persevere with it and you will eventually be able to play it. So that now gives us the 6th string, the 4th string open, the 2nd string B, and our little finger on that 10th fret on that 1st string on D. Play that bass note again, drop the little finger back a fret to C sharp, and then we need the second finger on the first string, 7th fret, onto the B. So that is like this. If you have difficulty with that chord at the beginning of bar 11, we could actually play it by just playing the D on the first string and then 4 open strings. So we'd play the 4th string, 3rd string, 2nd string, 1st string open. Doesn't sound quite as nice as getting the bass note, but it is a bit of a stretch. So, bar 11. Notice now that second finger moves back to the 5th fret, and we put a full bar chord on with the first finger across all 6 strings at the 4th fret, and we play the 6th string and the first 3 strings. So that's an F sharp, B, which is your 3rd string, D sharp, which is the 2nd string, and A on the 1st string. Repeat the bass note again. Drop that second finger back to the 3rd fret, giving us G, and then our first finger plays the F sharp on the 1st string, 2nd fret. So bar 11 comes in like this. And bar 12, we place the little finger on the 6th string, 5th fret, G, and we're playing the 3rd string, 2nd string and 1st string, all open strings. Follow that by playing the open 5th string, A. Our first finger plays the F sharp on the 2nd fret, 1st string. Follow that by a chord, and we use the second finger now on the 2nd string, 2nd fret, C sharp, and we play those upper 3 strings. That's the 1st string, 2nd string and 3rd string as a chord. And then notice again that second finger slides up a fret. These are our guide fingers to the 3rd fret, 2nd string, D. Place the first finger on the 3rd string, 2nd fret, A, and the little finger on the G at the 5th fret, 4th string, giving a chord of G suspended. So that's playing the 6th string, 4th string, 3rd string and 2nd string, which then resolves on the last note of that bar to F sharp with the 3rd finger on the 4th string, 4th fret. So from bar 9 we have this. Drop that down to your 2nd fret, chord. Notice that second finger drops back and then goes back to the D, chord of D7, awkward stretchy chord. Drop that second finger back, and then down it goes again. First finger plays the F sharp. Notice how there's a lot of movement with these second finger. Always try and work out your fingering where you can hold fingers down and move from fret to fret. Those are called guide fingers. It makes you more accurate and keeps your fingers in contact with your strings. It's a good technique to try and use. So we now have a repeat. So bar 12, we now go back to bar 9 and repeat bar 9, 10 and 11. And then we miss bracket 1 out of the first time ending and go on to bracket 2, which now takes us to bar 13. And bar 13 starts precisely the same way as bar 12 left off. So we're playing the little finger on the 6th string, 5th fret, and the 3 strings open. 5th string open, F sharp with the first finger, back to that C sharp with that second finger on the 2nd string, giving us the chord, which is actually a chord of A7. Now this time, our second finger goes back up to that third fret, giving us the D on the second string. We need the first finger on the A at the second fret, third string, the third finger onto the F sharp on the fourth string, fourth fret, and this time the little finger onto our fifth string, fifth fret, D. It's a D chord. And we play the inner four strings, so we're playing the fifth, fourth, third and second strings. So bar 13 is, and the end of bar 13 we have a harmonic on the 7th fret, 6th string, followed by, in bar 14, a harmonic on the 4th string, 7th fret. Now I assume that you know the technique of playing natural harmonics on a guitar. You just lightly touch the string directly over the metal fret. I use the little finger because it's a nice sensitive finger. Once you've played the note, move the finger away so that the harmonic rings. Don't leave it on because it'll just die. That note will die, so it's... so now we're into the first chord of bar 14, which is a partial bar chord across the upper three strings and the third finger on the first string, second fret, F sharp. So the notes are third string A flat, second string C natural, and the third finger on F sharp, giving us a strange sounding chord. And then back to a familiar chord, our second finger drops onto that second string, second fret again, and we're playing the upper three strings as we've done already. That's our A7 chord again, which that second finger goes up again to that third fret, first finger on the third string, second fret, and third finger back to that F sharp on the fourth string, fourth fret. So we're playing the sixth string, fourth string, third string and second string. That's a D chord. So we've got and we have another harmonic. It's the same one that we've started the bar with, so that's at the 7th fret, 4th string, and then on to the opening note of bar 15, which is an artificial harmonic, a bit harder to do. You place the first finger on the 5th fret of the first string, on A, and with the right hand we now have to fret or finger that note up at the 17th fret, is it? Now the way I do these, I use quite a lot of the pad of the finger. Don't try and use the extreme fingertip. I flatten that finger out so there's more area to come into contact. So I'm straight over that fret, the 17th fret, and then I use the third finger to pluck the string. So I'm creating the harmonic with the index finger and then plucking with the third finger. So that's now giving us play it like Simon. And now the first chord of bar 15 is an E9 chord. We place the second finger on the 7th fret of the 5th string, giving us E, the first finger onto the G sharp, 6th fret, 4th string, third finger onto the 7th fret, 3rd string, giving us D, and the little finger on to F sharp at the 7th fret, 2nd string. And we play the chord, so we're playing the 5th string, 4th string, 3rd string and 2nd string. And we've got some guide fingers leading us into the next chord. We keep the first finger on and the third finger on, just drop those back a fret, which will give us G and C sharp, and place the second finger on the 5th fret, of the second string E. So we're now again, we're playing those inner 4 strings. We're playing the 5th string, 4th string, 3rd string and 2nd string. That's an A dominant 7th chord. And then finally, our second finger, which seems to get quite a lot of the action in this tune, drops back to the D at the 3rd fret, 2nd string, 1st finger back on the A on the 3rd string, 3rd finger back on our F sharp on the 4th string, 4th fret, and the final chord, we're playing the 6th string, 5th string, 4th string, 3rd string and 2nd string. And you can arpeggiate that chord. So bar 15, I'll take it from bar 13, is harmonic. Now that I usually finish it on that chord. Some players actually play the extra D chord at the 7th fret with the little finger on the 10th fret. Again, it's up to the individual player if you want to put that extra chord in just to round the piece off. So from bar 9 then I'll just play it through. So it's E chord, E7 chord, awkward stretch, back to bar 9, stretch, bar 13, D chord, harmonic, artificial harmonic, and there we have El Nord de la Mare, a beautiful piece of guitar music, and I saw Segovia play this many times. I hope this helps you to play this wonderful piece of music, and if you have any questions you can always get in touch with me through YouTube. Music is available free from my website www.boltonguitar.co.uk, and I look forward to seeing you on the next guitar tutorial. Bye for now.